Hello, friends of Sudoku and especially friends of the New York Times. Hard Sudoku. Today is March 18, 2023. I came back this afternoon from my 2-day motorcycle trip to a mountain town. It was gorgeous weather and the trip was perfect. So I'm all ready to look at today's New York Times. A little late today because I did have to travel. And then I have to do my laundry and a lot of other things. Also, I'm slowly beginning to prepare for my trip back to Europe starting on Tuesday morning. That out of the way, let's see what we have to deal with the New York Times today. Let's see. This square has got to be an 8 because all other digits from 1 through 9 are blocking this square. So that is an 8. There's 5 blocks across and there's 5 blocks down. So a 5 goes here. 4 blocks down, 4 blocks down, 4 blocks across, making this a 4. We got a 6, 1 blocking across. So these two must be 1s and 6, and that makes a 7 out of this. 7 blocks across, 7 blocks across, 2 sevens block up. So this is a 7. 1689 for the column. Ah, yes, the New York Times. We have an 8 and a 9 blocking here. We have a 9 and an 8 blocking here. So this is a 1 6, this is a 1 6, this is an 8 9, this is an 8 9. And the more New York Times, I'm afraid, 2 3 must find homes in this row, and they can't go here because this is a 1 6. So these two have to be 2 and a 3. Yes. We got 5 givens in column 9. The 4 missing ones are 2, 4, 6, and an 8. 2, 6, 8 makes this a 4. We got a 4 blocking over, 4 blocking up. One of these is a 4 because remember this is a 2, 3. So one of these two must also be a 4. And also, yes, 3, 4 blocking up, 3, 4 blocking over. So 3 and 4 must be among these 3 squares. One 6 here, 1 6 over here somewhere, because we have the 1 6 blocking these 3 squares, right? Where's the next digit coming from? One of these is a 9. So 1689 still needing a 3 and a 2 for this block number 2 here. The 2 must go up here somewhere. Still a 2, 6, and an 8 for column 9, and I can't place them yet. We have a couple of ones. Ah, yes, we have a couple of ones blocking up here, and this is a 2, 3, so this is a 1. And that gives me a 4, doesn't it? Because the 4 blocks up here and the 4 blocks over here, and this still is a 2 and a 3, and therefore this is a 4. 6. There's only a single 6. Ah, yeah, wow, there's going to be a 6 here, but there is a one given here only. That's not a lot, is it? But an 8 must go here or here, right? And therefore here or here. Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking about here. The 4 blocks over here, the 4 blocks over here. We got a couple of 4s blocking down, so this is a 4. Yes. And we got the 3 blocking up here and the 3 blocking over here. So this is a 3, making this a 2, right? Yes. And now one of these, hang on, a 3 block here, one of these is a 3. Can we get any closer to any of that? What is happening here? Well, the 8 blocks here and here, so this is an 8. This is now a 2, 7. The 2 blocks over, so this is a 7 and this is a 2. Yes, things are shaping up. What do we have here? Or what don't we have? We don't have a 2, 6, and an 8. But now we have an 8 here, so that square was an 8, 9 candidate square. Now we block with the 8, so this is a 9, and therefore this must be the 8, and therefore this must be the 8. Oh, not a 1, an 8. And this is now a 2, 6, making these a 1, 9. We got a 9 in the column. This is therefore a 1, and this is a 9. This 1 blocks down, therefore 1 must go here or here, and therefore here, making this a 6, right? And we know that this was a 1, 6, so the 6 must go here. Now we got a 5 and a 6 and a 6 and a 5. So these two are 5 and 6. These are 1 and 4. These are, well, this cannot be a 9, can it? So now the 9 goes here and the 3 here. And that makes a 6 out of this. These now have to be a 2, 6, and a 5. Yes, 5 here or here, 6 here or here, and a 2 here or here. So can't really place it. Well, what is going on here? A 9 and a 3, right? So a 3 blocks over here, that makes this a 9 and this a 3. Like so. Yes, we're making progress. These must be a 1, 8, and a 3. There's a 1, 8 in the row, so the 3 clearly must go here. And therefore, given the 3 up here, one of these must be a 3. And what is going on here? 2, 6, and a 7. 7 here or here. We do have a 7 and a 7 here blocking these 6 squares, and a 7 coming down blocking this square. So this is a 7, and therefore this must be a 7. This is now a 2, 6, and that is much better because the 2 blocks down here making this a 6 and this a 2, and that makes this a 2 and this a 6, because we have analyzed that already. The 6 blocks over here making this a 6, and therefore this must be a 5. Yes, 1, 8 here, 1, 4, 5, 6, 5s. The 5 blocks here, the 5 blocks here, the 5 blocks here. We can have a 5 here or here. So that's no good. What about the nines now? Nine, nine. One of these three must be a nine, but we got nine. No. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Nine, nine blocking over. Therefore, this is a nine and a nine, I said. And therefore, this is a nine. Are we any closer to the fives now? Yes, we are, because the five blocks here and the five blocks here and the five blocks here. And there's only one square left for a five, and that's here. 1, 2, 3 empty squares. We know this is a 1, 8. The third missing digit is a 4. And that must go here because these two fours block here and here. So this is a 4, making this a 1. And this is now a 1, 8 and a 1, 8. 1, 8, 1, 8. These must be a 2 and a 4. We got a 4 in the column, making this a 2 and this a 4. And this is a 2, and therefore this must be a 3, right? And that makes this a 3 by normal Sudoku rules. 8, 1. So these are 8s and 1s, right? Making this a 5. And this must therefore be a 6 and this a 5. We only need to fill in 1s, 6s, and 8s now. That should be possible because this is an 8, making this an 8 and this a 1 and this a 1, I think. Yes. And therefore this is a 1 and this is a 6. There you go. That was an easy New York Times puzzle today. We managed, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and goodbye for now.